Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're going to do a review, as you can see here. This time we're going to do a review of all of my public portfolios. And today it is February 13th, 2021. So let's get into the review. So let's start off with the 2021 portfolio that you can see here. The latest purchases that we made for this week are Uber, Corsair, Illumina, Protolabs, Tesla, Tencent, and Nike. So Uber, we got that on February 8th. Let me make sure February 8th. And that is up 2.47%. All of these we got at 2 p.m. on the date I stated, except for the ones in blue. I'll get to the ones in blue in a sec. But first one, Uber, that's up 2.47%. The Spider is up 0.99%, so we're beating the average by 1.48%, so that's good. Corsair, that one was a timed buy, so on February 9th, I got that at 11:10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got 42 shares of that. That was for how much? 43.05, and that is up 2.5% right now. Oh, I'm sorry, we didn't get it for 43.05. That's the current price. The purchase price here was 42. So yeah, 42 to 43.05. That's a 2.5% increase, while the S&P or the Spider, that went up 0.75%. So we're beating the average by 1.75%. Next one is Illumina. That one was just a regular scheduled buy at 2 p.m. That is up 12.1%. That one went up because their earnings reported pretty well. And the market went up by 0.58%, so we're beating the market by 11.52%. The next one is Protolabs. These guys are they do 3D printing. So I got this before the earnings statement or their quarterly report. The report didn't do as well as people thought, so that one went down by 8.38%, and the market went up by 0.76%, so we're losing to the market by 9.14%. Next one was Tesla. Tesla was a timed buy. It looked like a good deal at the time. I got it for $813.73. That's down from a high of about $900. And right now it is sitting at $816.12. So we are at 0.29% profit on that. But the thing is, the market in general, or the average, well, that went up by 0.77%. So we're actually losing to the average by 0.47%. And oh yeah, for Tesla, since it was a timed buy, you can see that I got it here on February 10th at 11:54 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The next one we have is Tencent, ticker TCEHY. I got more of that for the portfolio on the 11th of this month. Right now it is at $99.10. We got it for $98.79. That is up by 0.31%, and the Spider is up by 0.81%, so we're losing to that one as well by 0.49%. And then the last one we got on Friday was Nike. Nike is up by 0.28%, and the Spider is up by 0.46%, so we're losing to that one too by 0.18%. So let's look at the best performers overall in general and the worst performers since we started this on January 1st. So let's look at this versus the Spider. Sort from A to Z. So the worst one, right now the worst one is Protolabs. That's what we got on February 10th. So the worst one is down 8.38%, while the market is up 0.76%, so we're losing by 9.14%. The next one is Tesla. That's not doing so well right now. We got that on January 15th. That one is losing to the S&P 500 or the Spider by 7.34%. And then the last one is Costco. That's also losing by 7.27%. So those are the three worst performers in the portfolio, and the three best performers in the portfolio. Right now, that is Tencent. That's what we got on January 12th. That is beating the market by 26.2%. The next one is Shopify. We got that on January 7th. That's beating the market by 22.39%. And then the next one is Corsair. That's beating the market by 18.81%. So let's look at the totals overall in general. So far you can see here starting total. Let me bring that up so you can see. Starting total is $19,420.64. Now the portfolio is at $20,936.34. So that is an increase of 7.8%, or a profit in dollars of $1,515.70. So that's how we did. If we were to take this same starting total and invest it in the SPDR at the same times, we would have gotten $20,002.59. So that would be an increase of about 3% and a profit of $581.95, as you can see here. So if you compare the 7.8% with the 3%, you can see that we're beating the SPDR, or the average, by 4.81%. And that also means that we are getting 2.6 times the profit of the SPDR, which is pretty good. And how did I get this 2.6? Well, you just take this number, the profit of the SPDR, and you multiply it by 2.6, and then you get the profit of the portfolio here, which is $1,515.70. So this is kind of like compare this to a class. Like if you're taking a class and you're taking the final exam, let's say that the average of all of the people in the class, the average score on the final exam was 40%. So in this case, the 40% would be like the SPDR getting that 3%. Everyone got that. So what we did was we got 2.6 times the average. So the average was 40. You multiply that by 2.6, and then we get 104 out of 100. So that's like getting a perfect score, plus maybe there was extra credit on the test, and we got the extra credit too. So that's pretty good, really good. So anyway, let's see if we can keep this up. It's been a really good month and a half so far, but I don't know if we can keep it up the whole year, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get into the percentages for this portfolio. As you can see here, the highest, the one taking up the highest position is Tesla at 7.8%. We also have Corsair here at 7.2% of the portfolio, and then Shopify here at 6.95%. So these are my three biggest holdings so far. And if you scroll down, you can see I have these three for the three smallest holdings right now. We have Uber at 2.61%, Illumina at 2.41%, and Adobe at 2.38%. Yeah, so that's the portfolio breakdown. This is it for the 2021 portfolio. Next, let's just go into some older portfolios that I made so far. I'm not adding to these. I'm just like letting them sit because some people on TikTok and some of my friends, they wanted me to make portfolios for them. One guy on TikTok wanted to make a $1,000 portfolio for him. He asked me this on May 27th, 2020. And so far, this portfolio right here, this is up 77.76%, while the market, or the SPDR, is up by 30.41%. So we're beating it by 47.34%, and that is about 2.56 times this profit of the SPDR. So it's pretty good so far for the 1K portfolio, started May 27th. Someone else also asked me to make a 2.5K portfolio for them. That was on June 2nd, 2020. This portfolio is up 40.99%. The market is up 27.97%, so we're beating it by 13.02%. And if you compare the portfolio's profit to the average profit, you can see that we're getting 1.47 times that profit. So that's pretty good too. I also have a friend who asked me to make a dividend portfolio. So I wanted to try and make a dividend portfolio that would also beat the market, and that's doing that right now. The portfolio is up so far by 30.23%. Spider is up 22.01%, so we're beating the Spider by 8.22%, and that is 1.37 times the profit, as you can see here. Let's see. Oh, one quick note about this portfolio. I think that was Disney. I got Disney. Yeah, Disney here. You can see that the dividend is 0. At the time, I thought they were paying a dividend, but then the coronavirus thing hit, and then they stopped paying that dividend. So I mean, I just left it in there. I didn't want to sell it because I already got it from. And that one, by the way, it's doing pretty well. It's beating the Spider by 26.64%, so I just left that in there. Anyway, let's keep going. Next one we have a $100,000 portfolio. This is something that I did over the summer just for fun. I was gonna add more to it over time, but I got kind of lazy and just left it. But anyway, this is how it's doing. This portfolio is up 41.43%. Spider is up 21.98%, so we're beating that by 19.46%, and we are getting 1.8. Oh, let me scroll up so you can see that. Forgot my camera's there. Yeah. So we're getting 1.89 times the profit. And then next one is my Investopedia picks. These picks are just, it's not really a portfolio, it's just stocks that I thought would beat the market in general. I got this on Investopedia and then I transferred it to Google Sheets. You can see I started this on March 24th, 2020. So this is right around the dip. So these are going to be higher than my other portfolios. You can see that the market on average, like the average performance of each of these stocks would have been up 51.06%. And then my performance per stock is 124.53%. So on average, we're beating the market by 73.47%, and that is 2.44 times the profit of the Spider, which is pretty good. I forgot, actually, I'm going to go through these one more time just to show you the percentages. I forgot that my camera is actually on the lower right part of the screen, so I'm not sure if you can see everything, but yeah, these are the numbers for the Investopedia portfolio. For the 100K portfolio, these are the numbers there. 10K dividend. Let me scroll up. Yeah, those are the numbers there for the 10K dividend portfolio. For the 2.5K dividend portfolio, they're here. 1K is over here. Scroll up. Yep, right there. And yeah, the 2021 portfolio is over here. So yeah, that's it for all of the portfolios. Let me just get back to the presentation really quick. Present. Alright. Yeah, so it's a little hard to put a video out every day. I'm just trying to put one out once a week for now. And then for any updates, I'll have them here in the discussion tab. You can see this is my channel right here. If you click on discussion, you'll see I have some comments. Like the comments will show you what stocks I'm getting for this week, and also any positions that I added to that I thought were like a good buy. And also, if I do add anything to the portfolio that's not a like a regular purchase, you can see here in blue, like these guys in blue, those are the timed purchases, and then just over here on the side you can see what time I got it at. Alright, so I think that's pretty much it. Oh, one thing for this to note, I noticed that sometimes for some reason YouTube, it doesn't put the the posts in order of time that it was posted. So when you go to this page, just click sort by and then put most recent just to make sure it's in the right order. Because sometimes you might think I didn't post something, but it's just all in this random order. So just yeah, press the sort by most recent button there. And I think we have one more slide. Yeah, final notes. Yeah, so a link to the Google Sheets portfolio, the spreadsheet that I went over in this video, that's in the description. And then I'll have 5 stocks for next week to buy at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's going to be in the discussion tab along with any good deals. And if you guys have any questions or any recommendations for future videos, just leave them in the comments below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.